What is going on? We should be live in theory. Cameras right there. You're right there. I'm right here. And before we do the usual, ladies and gentlemen, let me whatchamacallit, bro. Let me set up. Let me finish setting up. I gotta pop out the chat. And we gotta fix this there. There is my sister. Oh my god. Hello, Nanny Roo. I just spoke to you not long ago. And yeah. There is my sister. And I believe we are right here. Hello, hello. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this wonderful and amazing YouTube channel. My name is Skits. We used to be called Skitsland, and I hope you're having a beautiful day. It's kind of surreal that we are here back again doing a live stream. Believe me, it has been very, very busy for me. It's been a couple of busy weeks in a busy month. That's why I've been kind of absent. We did a catch-up video 2 days ago, this one right here, hey guys, where I basically tell you, yeah, you know, it's been a pretty busy time for me, and I really can't go into detail as to why I have been so busy. Not in complete detail, but let's just say that I am in the process of moving. And as each day goes by, you will see me less and less in this, you know, in this room. This has been my room and like my home office for the longest time. And sooner rather than later, you're going to be seeing me in a different place, streaming from a different place and recording videos from a different place, live streaming from a different place, editing from a different place, just living, existing, being in a different place. So that's what I can at least tell you for now. Now, as always, I did not die. If I'd be dead, I wouldn't be here, literally. Nothing, you know, no health complications, nothing in my personal life disastrous, no family member or my significant other, you know, nobody suffered anything, no sort of accident. It's just that moving and getting the logistics of moving to a new place is harder than it seems, right? And here in my country, in Venezuela, everything is more complicated, so yeah. The other reason why you have not seen me very active, I also explained it in the video. There's two constructions happening in my residential building. One to my right, literally over there, and one to my left. And surprisingly enough, there's not a lot of banging and like hammering walls today, but believe me, it has been very hectic. So if I'm going to live stream and you're going to be hearing bangs and whatnot, I think it's kind of annoying for you and for me to do so. Maybe more for me than for you. But yeah. So, you know, construction hours happen between the hours of the morning and the afternoon, between like 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. And that's, you know, the time when I regularly do stuff, you know, for the YouTube channel. So, yeah, it's pretty annoying. But, yeah, I'm going to be moving. And there are fortunately no construction sites where I'm going to be moving to. So that's very good. And other than that, yeah, I've been okay. I'm doing fine. I'm just really excited to, make a full comeback, I guess, because it's definitely been a minute since I have, put in the work or the hours or the effort or the dedication that I want to, that I normally, have in growing this beautiful YouTube channel and my other YouTube channel you will see soon right here, Equizuela. This is my channel in Spanish. And I have the link to my main channel here, and it's not anymore. Actually, oh yeah, it is. Pretty nice. So, yeah. More than, whatchamacallit, bro? Sooner than later, I will, be back full time. I cannot really fix a date right now because I'm not really certain. But what I have stipulated or kind of foreseen, I think spring break is this week, between the 13th of April to the 20th. Let's just say that maybe, the 21st of April, everything should be, or this week, the week between the 21st of April and the 25th, somewhere around here, I will be, more present and more active. Hopefully. And, yeah. Soon, ladies and gentlemen, I will be able to express fully, the reason of my absence. And I can't do that quite now. Right now. So I will in due time, believe me. But it's a very, very significant reason, or a very good reason. You will understand once I tell you, or once I am able to. What else is new before we start FO studioing, ladies and gents? I am an uncle, right? Uncle Skits right now, you can call me, because my older brother, who I just got done talking to on the phone, my older brother had a son yesterday, April 3rd. And his name is Oliver. And fortunately, Oliver was born very healthy. And here is a picture of my, is it nephew? Yeah, Oliver. Of baby Oliver, my nephew. So I am a first-time uncle at 36 years old. Huh? Amazing. So I know I don't have the soundboard or the clap effect, but guys, give me a cheers. All right? We have a new member of the family, baby Oliver. And I'm really happy for my brother. And he's also very excited to embark on this new journey of parenthood and being a father. And funny enough, and also cool enough, I guess, my mom went to Spain to support. So from my brothers, from our side of the family, there's like a little army supporting him. And from his wife's side of the family, there's also a little army of people supporting her. I believe parenthood is quite difficult, especially in the beginning. There's not a 100% manual, right, or like a do it for dummies guide on how to raise a child. And it's very cool to see that our parents and her parents are stepping in. I think it's something very common, right? The kids' grandparents help a lot throughout the, you know, the first weeks, months, maybe. So my mom went there, and I am going to be here alone for a bit. Not alone, but well, I'm also moving to a different place. And that's also quite cool because now, you know, I really miss my mom, but now we're not competing for the internet. So now I have the internet all to myself. I can stream to my heart's content or download pirated movies. Wink. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's also something quite annoying to deal with. You know, when you have multiple people living in a place and the internet is really shitty. You know, if the internet speed would be very decent, I don't think we'd have to deal with these problems. But the internet in Venezuela, or my internet specifically, it has improved overall, I guess, in Venezuela. But the internet here in my current residential building is not the best. I only have like 50 megabytes download upload. Imagine that. And yeah, it also kind of sets me back, because if my mom or somebody else here is like downloading something or watching Netflix or watching YouTube or doing whatever, they drain the internet more. And I compete with her. She's closer to the Wi-Fi tower than I am. So yeah, I get like the remains, I guess. So it's pretty cool. Now I have all the internet for myself. Very nice. And yeah, I don't think I have anything really significant else to fill you guys in with. But yeah, I guess I went over the fact that yeah, it's like content drought right now, pretty much, you know. We did update 2 days ago, but then before that it was 2 weeks. Imagine this, bro. 3 weeks ago, actually. So yeah. And last but not least, I hope you, if you are a subscriber of mine or not, I hope you're in your happy and safe place. I hope you're doing nice. A special shout out and a special mention to my original G's. We're talking about Caleb. We're talking about Mark. We're talking about Panda. We're talking about Kizzy. We're talking about Nyan. We're talking about all my guys. You know who you are. Mr. Massacre. Skies. There's a couple. You know, I could name like 100 names, but my memory is lacking. And yeah, there's a lot of you, fortunately. So a special shout out to you guys. And I hope you're doing very, very well. I hope you're always in your happy and safe place. And if you are tuning in for the first time, or if it's the first time that you're seeing me, welcome aboard. And yeah, let's do what we do best. And it is making beats. Maybe not what we do best, but it is a staple in this channel. And all right, I believe this was the last thing that I worked at, and I just want to listen to it one last time before we start doing something new. Oh my god, I need to... No, not that. I need to lower this, but I don't know how. It's not... Okay. So let's listen to this. kind of want to isolate Angela, bro. I mean, if we go here. Yeah. I really love that arrangement, man. Yeah. So I don't know if you can hear the same static I am. It's this piano, I think. Right? Then why does it... When this part plays, I hear static in my headphones. I really, really, really like it. By the way, you know, I am a fan of Nick Mira. All right. He is a very, very awesome, very talented beat maker. He's very famous or very known for producing a lot of Juice WRLD's music. Right. And I was very happy to see that Flex is the best plugin, right? When I saw this, as a guy who spams Flex a lot as well, I was very happy to see this. Believe me, all right? Shout out to the man. Shout out to the legend, Nick. I think I'm speaking for myself, but I also think I'm speaking for a lot of aspiring beat makers and producers. You're such an inspiration, my G, and you most definitely, you know, you put in the work in the studio, and you also put in the work as a side quest to help us, you know, beat makers and producers to kind of hone their craft better and better. So, yeah, man, you're a legend, bro. Thank you so much. And if you are an aspiring beat maker or producer and your DAW is FL Studio, Nick uses FL Studio as well. So you, just by watching him produce, and he's also an open book kind of guy, just by watching him manipulate FL Studio and use it, you can learn a lot of cool stuff. Now, let me say he is very fast working, so you might be surprised, all right? He's very fast. He knows how to use the program very effectively. And yeah. So, yeah, I know I kind of sidetracked, but when I saw this, when I just saw this title, bro, and this, I was like, man, kind of melted in a good sense. So, yeah, I believe this is the last thing, right? Let's see if I were to open. Yeah, let's save. And let's go to projects. Oh, okay, it's Mindless. Mindless was the last thing. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Again, a lot of flex. this was a beat that I submitted to. It's not on YouTube, right? Because another website where I upload a lot of my craft is Reddit. And fortunately for me and for you, I don't follow any NSFW Reddit subs, so we're good. I thought I was going to panic here for a second. But one of the places that I post a lot of my music to is here, Lo-Fi Aesthetic. And as you can see, you know, let's kind of glaze, bro. This is new, right? Is this by new? Or hot? It is hot, right? 7 hours ago, you met me. Okay, let's see. Let's organize it by hot. It wasn't there like a way to organize this by dates as well? This same thing that we're listening to in FL right now, 18 days ago, Magic Forest, on a like this, is here. All right. Right? If we and you know, if you guys want tips and tricks on how to, I'll do that later. I was gonna side quest something else, but here we see we have 232 likes. Well, 231 likes, excluding mine. And yeah, man, oh my god, what the hell's going on? I believe it was one of my last posts. I have kind of been absent from Reddit as well, you know. But I upload a lot of my music here to the Reddit very anonymously. Yeah, I just I don't even put it's me. I just put the name of the track, and I just, in brackets, I put like what kind of flow the track is. And if people ask, you know, what the hell is this? Normally they ask, it's like, what's the name of the song? And I reply, you know, Hit Me With Your Best Shot by me. And people's like, it's like, where can I find it? Yes, please. Tell us, please. That sounds so good. I had not replied to this. You can, for now, it's only available here on Reddit, but it will soon be uploaded to my YouTube channel. If you want the link for my YouTube channel, you can find it on my profile, on my Reddit profile. Don't know if I'm allowed to post a direct link here, so that's why. You can find the link to my YouTube channel on my Reddit profile. Don't know if I'm allowed to post it there, so that's why. For now, it's only, yeah. So, yeah. I see, again, no direct link posts to YouTube, SoundCloud. You can't do that here, and you can't do that in many Reddit subs. So, you have to be very meticulous on how you promote, because a lot of people look at self-promotion very negatively. I can understand why. Like, if there's like a community and all you see are just like spam link posts of people directing their stuff to their links and whatnot, it gets annoying. But I think a lot of communities are very picky. So when I'm sharing my music online and on Reddit, you know, I do it very anonymously. I don't give a lot of information so that I never get into any sort of conflict with like mods or whatever. But yeah, I could even argue that my music is even better received here on Reddit than on YouTube. I have heavy hitter tracks. on several communities. You know, when I say heavy hitter tracks, I mean they have beyond like 200 likes, 300, 400, 500. So this is not my best performing one by any means. I'm not going to scroll and give you the history on my Reddit activity, but yeah. So I what I'm trying to say is I promote my music very anonymously and just very very brief, to never get into any conflict with any moderators from any communities or whatnot. And yeah, I have that uploaded to Reddit. This right here. So if you also use Reddit, you can find me on Reddit as Cosmic Vaporeon. Yeah, Skits is YouTube. Cosmic Vaporeon is on the Reddits. And yeah, you can find me very active on like several music subs. There's a YouTuber sub that I'm also a part of. My country sub, Venezuela, and a bunch of anime and manga subs. So yeah, and I have a lot of karma. Flex. I have a lot of karma. I have like 21k karma plus. Amazing. I have to admit, kind of like farming karma on Reddit is quite addictive. And as a person that does not have any social media anymore on my phone, I literally eliminated everything. No Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter. I never had Twitter, by the way. No X, no nothing. No High Five, no MySpace, no nothing. I replaced doom scrolling on Instagram or on any social media to not doom scrolling on Reddit, but spending a lot of time on Reddit, I must say. And basic 808, but without limiter. That's what we're going to do. Save here. Yeah. So note to myself, I have to upload that video to that beat to the channel, which is pretty cool. Some more things that you can enjoy. And you know me, Skits. Skits is, by the way, I also have an idea to make a YouTube video titled, "Are my videos low effort?" Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, a guy who is uploading as much as me, a guy who's uploading as much as me, this YouTube channel is only like, it's less than 2 years. It's going to be 2 years in April 25th. And I already have almost a video a day. My motto, or one of my mottos, is a YouTube video a day keeps the doctor away. Absolutely. So, yeah, all right. A lot of yapping, Skits. A lot of yapping, and you're not making any music. So what we're going to do is we're going to play with Flex. And let's already set this at like a ridiculous BPM. And I guess we can, let me turn on off the AC. It's very cold. It's very cold now. And yeah, we're going to start with Flex again. I guess we're also got to pick a note or a root note. I guess D numeral 5 works. I don't know how to say that. Is it D major or D, just D? I have no idea, bro. And we're also going to use a citrus. And let's set that to D major or D5, D numeral 5. And we're going to use our good friend Angela again. Because I love Angela. All right, we can definitely do some chords with Angela and then adapt. I love the way these notes sound. Why doesn't it let me play? I don't understand. Let me see, maybe. Yeah, it makes more sense than F numeral. We still got it, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple. You know me, though. I'm liking this, man. This sounds sexy as hell, bro. I wish Mark could be here, bro. He'd be saying some shit like, this fucking sucks. I don't know. I'm not gonna make up anything. Homie had to be here. Homie has to be here to gaslight me. By the way, miss you, my G. I hope everything back in the cold lands of Quebec are doing very, very, very well for you, bro. It's gonna be spring. It's spring right now, so it should be warmer, which should be making you happier. Maybe we're fucking gonna stack pianos, you know? Skits always solves things by pianos. Gonna stack, gonna rack, gonna attack, gonna black, gonna blick, gonna tack, gonna tick, gonna sick. Mumbling dumb shit on the mic. Mumbling dumb shit on the mic to find out what's right. I don't motherfucking know. I don't motherfucking know this shit. My guy, just here, 972. Hey, my G, welcome to the return of the PlaqueBoyMax from Venezuela stream. Sending you a lot of love, my G. Because just reading that hey in caps feeds my heart with a lot of love and joy, my G. So hopefully you're doing very, very well, my guy. How you doing? I was doing very nice, but now that you ask, and now that you're here, I'm doing even more amazing, my G. How about you? I hope everything is going very well on your end, my good sir or my good lady. Sending you a lot of love too. Endless hearts for you, my G. Endless millions. I'm literally just here. Thank you, my G. I'm also here too. I'm trying to crack the code. Everything is great in life. Woohoo! That's what we want. That's what we want to hear or read. Because everybody, if everybody could ideally answer the same thing as you, I'd be happy, man. We just need a lot of love. We just need everybody to be doing very good in life. That makes skits happy, man. Sending you a lot of love. Sending you 7 million hearts. Condensing however many hearts I can click with my hands. Let's see. I was just about to do a piano here to this melody that I'm cooking up here. You know, but before we do that, we need to add in all these like presets and this reverb. Check how this sounds. Hold on. You cooking, bro. You're cooking too. You're helping me cook. Your energy levels are helping me incredibly, man. That's the great thing about like streaming and making music, and especially if homies like you join, the energy is contagious, man. And I love when people are like typing in caps. It's like they're screaming at me. I also type in caps a lot too, so. All right, let's clone this. We got a new pattern, and let's start playing with like with the piano. See. Now we gotta put that G file. Maybe G6? Bim boom. Maybe A6, maybe A7? What does it... Let me see. Fire emojis. Dude, we good! We got it! We still got it! I think that's... Let's see how it sounds. I think we can build on that. I think we can build on that. It sounds kind of off, but that's how we're supposed to kind of make music, right? I make music very unorthodoxly. It's not... a lot of things that I put don't go where they're supposed to go. Yeah. And maybe let's put the piano. Let's play with this. And now, let's add a little texture. Let's add a little bit of texture. One of the most amazing instruments you're gonna find in Flex here has to be the Forgotten, bro. I spam that instrument so much. It just sounds so fucking amazing. But this one right here. Holy shit! Nah, my G. Holy God. Yeah. Let's do the bass. Let's see if this works. We might have to lower the volume a little bit. Yeah, gotta lower the volume a bit. Nah, that's not the... No, those are not the keys. Might be. This might be. My guy just said stay up. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Like, the synergy. Just the Forgotten alone. Like, just listen to this shit. It's like you're, like, in space or some shit. I don't know. It's just like... Imagine strings, right? Like the violins. But this has like a more grandiose... I'm flying right now. Woo! Thank you, man. I'm flying too. I'm flying with you, my G. It is amazing, man. So, hands down, I mean, I'm not the only person who says this. I said this early on stream, but I gotta plug my guy right here. Look, Nick Mira. A legend of all legends, bro. Look what he said last video. Flex is the best plugin. What the hell are we using? We're using Flex right now. Boom! And these are all free, by the way. You don't have to pay anything. They're in the free things. Here, in the packs free, it's free. And it's in the Sense Gemini Magnificence library. And at the bottom, close at the bottom, you're going to see the Forgotten. So, this is free. I can't fucking believe it. Nick Mira is co-signing it. Sheesh. Like, it's insane, bro. So let's play again. And I know what to do. I'm gonna clone it again. And rise it even more here, bro. I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna clone that or copy paste. And let's see. Yeah! Yeah, that's it. That's it, that's it. Nah, bro. So now we're just gonna build on it, right? I think that's a good solid base. Not base as in do-do-do-do-do, but the base as in like, we can just work with this. Okay, bye, it was fun. Bye-bye, my G. Have a beautiful day, my guy. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much, man. All love on you, brother. You too, my G. You too. Have a beautiful and amazing day, my guy. Endless love for you, my G. Man, thank you so much, man. What a fine lad, bro. What a good day. Must be a good day today.